Marriane K in Levittown, new customer. Scope of work's going to be mulch install, bed cut out around the house, haul-away of rubber mulch, playground mulch install, mulch in the front, a little bit of mulch in the back, and bush trimming, starting in the back. So this bed, she wants it completely gutted out. There's like one perennial in there. She said, don't worry about it though, just gut the whole thing. Try to cut out an edge for her, try to till it up, bust it up, pre-emergent, spray real heavy. And she likes the natural non-dyed mulch, you know, they call it triple shredded Britain, whatever. So that's for right here. So along the back of her house, we're gonna do a bed cutout. Bed cutouts only for everything past the fence in the backyard. So for this area, you know, she basically said that the mowing company keeps smacking their siding. She wants to fix for it. So you're gonna cut 1 foot off of the house. If you want to measure it, the best way to do it might be measure, you know, get some string, tape measure, measure a foot, put a little stick down, a pin down, whatever. Probably little landscape pins will work. Measure a foot, landscape pin, measure a foot, landscape pin, and do that process over here, and then tie the string between it. That way we are getting a nice straight clean edge here. We're not just eyeballing it. So anyway, 1 foot bed cut out here along the L, and then that's it. We're just going to dig it down a couple inches, haul away the spoilage, and then she's going to take it from there with pavers or ground cover or whatever she's deciding to do. So that's here. Once we get to here, same process, however, we're going to come out 2 foot. So you can basically see roughly 2 foot. Just do whatever that one's already cut out to, which I measured. It's like just about 2 foot. So same thing here, but just 2 foot off. Some of it already has a little bit of paver in there, so you don't have to dig all that, but just follow this line straight down here. And then down there, you could ask her. She wasn't in person. I talked to her on the phone. I don't know if she wants another 2 foot there to match this, or she wants to go with the 1 foot. It sounded like she said the 1 foot, but you could just double check with her. If she's not home, or you're not getting an answer, or you're not sure, or whatever, just do the 1 foot cut out here, right here. I feel like, honestly, 2 foot I think will look better. Scratch that. Do the 2 foot if you don't hear from her, just to match that. I think it'll look a lot better. And then going over here, you're just going to do 1 foot, and it's kind of already cut out in some spots, but and you got like not much to even cut out right there behind the AC unit. So just a little bit here, 1 foot here. Go with 2 foot unless she says otherwise. So that's bed cut out along the back of the house. Make a note for myself to come out and pre-spray front and back for nuts edge. I see a bunch of nuts edge coming through the rubber mulch here. So she wants all the rubber mulch hauled away and getting rid of. So I would bring a bunch of contractor bags. I'm going to give her the option. We can't take this to like the dump or anything because it's rubber. We'll have to take it to an extra dumpster place. So really what we'll do is just put it in contractor bags, and I'll have the option on there. I'm sure she'll be fine with it. I told her for a little bit cheaper of a discount, we can just put it at her curb and she can have her trash people haul it away. She doesn't want to do that, we can haul it away, but I'm sure she won't mind just throwing it at the curb. So anyway, just bagging it all up, getting it all out of here. You know, contractor bags, put it to curb most likely, check the notes for what she accepts. And then in this area, you're going to do playground mulch, replacing it. Pre-emergent down, you don't got to spray or nothing. I would avoid the spray just because it's a playground, but you could put pre-emergent, that's fine. So playground mulch in there. You can go kind of thick with that playground mulch too, like thicker than we normally do, since there'll be a lot of room, and that'll help hold the weeds down. All right, and then moving to the front, you know, basic kind of bed cleanup, some trimming, mulch install. So these 2 beds, I would just edge them in a little bit of mulch here. Again, non-dyed, natural triple shred mulch. Right here, she said, don't worry about anything in this bed. I mean, maybe if we want to hook her up and sprinkle a little bit here for her, just because I think it'll look funky if not. She said, don't worry about it, but maybe just a couple handfuls there. But essentially, it's going to be pruning and shaping this, mulching that. You know, edge looks pretty good. Probably could just touch it up with string trimmer. Again, I'm gonna come out and pre-spray this with Nuts Edge spray, because I see a handful of it in here, and then hopefully by the time you guys come out, it's like browned out. But anyway, mulch and stone here. Only trimming you're gonna do is that guy, and then this grassy, she said she's just, it always like, it's like falling over. You can see it's not like that one. She likes that one. This one she's not loving. So what she said, maybe we can like try to dig it and cut it in half to shrink it down. So whatever side's easiest to shrink it down, and then trim it back some. You know, she ideally likes it, but once it's standing straight up, I told her I don't know if the way it's growing, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that. We may have to just cut the thing down flat and hope that it grows back in the future. Or the other thing is we can split it, and then maybe even split the side that it seems like it's growing out worse, like crooked, and then trim some of this stuff in hopes that by trimming, taking the weight off, maybe it will kind of straighten out. You know, getting real funky, but you could even try like using string and tying it, getting it upright and letting it grow like that. It's getting real weird, but anyway, just try to do your best judgment with that. Once you get trimming and cutting it and whatever, you can see how it's looking. Some of it's kind of straight up, most of it's laying like sideways. So anyway, everything else is just simple mulch and stone, no trimming or anything, and that's it. And no bed cutout on here. Again, bed cutout's just in the backyard, and that's it.